Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to work in my Hobonichi Techo. This is the A6 size. And let's get started. Hopefully it's not too dark. I wanted to finish up just a couple of pages. Maybe I'll start here. Let's start here. I'll try and finish this spread, I guess. This is going to be a lengthy, chatty journal, a journal with me session, so I hope you don't mind. Let's get this one out. Oh, wrong one. So let's get into, I really want to color this with watercolor and my pencil crayons, but I can't find my pencil crayons. They're packed away somewhere. So anyways, let's just, I guess, add a bit of watercolor. I want to put something here. I'm just going to grab this scrap paper, just in case. I'm actually on my floor and I don't want to... There we go. I hope that's okay. I want to color this in, but I also want to do, you know what, let's do this. I want to draw something, and yeah, so like I said, it's probably going to be a bit of a chatty video, but you know, we can chat together. I want to, one of these days, I want to try doing like a Facebook, no, not a Facebook, sorry, a YouTube live. Oh, I'm so horrible. I'm horrible with trying to draw and talk at the same time. So what I've noticed here, since moving, is that the recycling and the garbage system is a bit different, and you can see here I spelled garbage incorrectly, but that's okay. So this is let's just say this is a plastic water bottle. They require you to throw away this portion of the water bottle in one bag, and then they require you to toss out, or not toss, but recycle the cap separately. So they ask you to take the cap off separately because it's a different type of plastic, and then they ask you to remove the label and throw that piece away separately as well, like in a different type of plastic. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate that they're encouraging the residents to do this, and like for all these different types of plastic, there's different bags that you have to use for the disposal days, and I really appreciate that a lot. I mean, it's more work for the resident, but I think it's great that they're encouraging that. So maybe I will, I don't know what is like a water, let's just pretend like H2O. Maybe I'll write that in with the watercolor. So yeah, this is actually like my anniversary day, but I wrote here earlier recycling garbage, and I realized later it's anniversary day, but that's okay. And I don't know, my daughter is just having fun. She's not really doing it. She's just sitting on there and just kind of moving the pedal, and one of the pedals fell off. But let's color this in. I don't think it's going to require much color because it is like clear. I'm just going to use, oh, maybe you can't really see the color that's already there. Let me move this down a bit. Like I don't know if you can see, it's like a brown gray color that's already here, so I'm just going to lift that up and just kind of add some shading. So like I said, I do appreciate it, but the timing with the garbage is a bit different. Like the place that I used to live before, they would pick up the garbage a lot more frequently. So we missed, so we have a whole bunch of boxes and like paper recycle items, and we missed the day, so now we have to wait 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So we have a whole bunch of boxes everywhere, and of course they're all neatly tied up and everything, but it's I wasn't looking at the schedule properly and we missed it. Let's just color this blue. I hope the sound of the road isn't too distracting. Let's just color this blue. And I was going to write H2O here in the middle. Let's do that first. I should add some. Do any of you do that too? When you have like color left on your brush, you swipe it off on a different page. So let's write H2O. Then color the rest in the same blue color. So I've been really thinking about December daily and what I like to do. Yesterday I took a look at my traveler's notebooks that I have and trying to figure out what I want to use. I was telling myself I kind of want to switch in between the month, like I want to use one leather cover for one, like the half of December, and the other leather cover for the other half, because I can't choose. Let's color this one blue as well. So what are you using for December daily, or are you participating in December daily? So I'm just going to leave that there. I'm going to write on this side. I like to add watercolor on spaces that I want to write, and then I'll add this photo here. I don't know if I should write about my anniversary. I think I'll just use a different page, and I will most likely have blank pages anyways, and I'll just cover the date. And yeah, here are some photos. I don't know, my son loves to make funny faces. Every time we take a photo, he makes this funny face, and we rarely get a picture of him just regularly smiling. So I think I'll leave it there, leave that to dry, and let's maybe color in some things. Just trying to look at the time, 10 minutes. Maybe I'll just color it in, and then we'll call it finished for the Hobonichi with me. So yeah, here in Japan, I think I need a bit more water. It's not very popular yet. Halloween, and there are some decorations and stuff in the malls, but we don't do like door-to-door, trick-or-treating, which I really miss. I think the kids would have so much fun doing that. There are places in Tokyo, like if you go into the city, but I think like the kids and people get dressed up. Shibuya is crazy during Halloween time, and they all meet up at the Shibuya crossing, and it gets all packed and everything. For the kids, there's certain areas where they like hand out candies. The stores hand out candies, and I think they do some kind of a march, Halloween march or something. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to wait for my pencil crayons. So I want to wait for that. So let's try and color this in. I'm just going to use up that. Hopefully I don't pick up too much of the red. Just shadow this in. This is a nikuma, which is, how would you describe a nikuma? It's a white fluffy a white fluffy bun with meat, minced meat and things inside, and it's really juicy. My son has been requesting for these lately. I'm not too sure why, but they're really good. Kind of want to add maybe these lines here. Not really happy with the middle there, but that's okay. And then I have a bit of a funny story here. Let's get some brown. the cup noodle, like the instant noodles, I know it's really not healthy to eat them, but once in a while I get the craving to, have a cup noodle. They're pretty good here in Japan, and they have a lot of different flavors and different different companies that make them. Like, the variety is huge. And I don't remember where. I heard on the news somewhere, I think it was, or maybe I read it somewhere, but recently, this is a recent thing, I read that somebody in Asia passed away, like a young student, because he ate too many of these instant ramens, like instant noodles. Not specifically cup noodle, but just instant ones. And yeah, I was reading there somewhere on the news. Anyways, I was talking to my husband about this and how, like, I heard about it and I read about this story about this young student who passed away because he ate too many of these cup noodles, which is really, really sad. And then I guess my son was, my kids listen to everything. My son was listening in on the conversation, and I think this was read, but yeah, he was listening into the conversation, and once I think it was yesterday or the day before, my husband bought one of these cup noodle things, and then during checkout, my son, when he talks, it's kind of loud, but he was saying, Daddy, you shouldn't eat too many of these. You can only have one, okay? Just one for today. If you eat too much, you're gonna die. And the cashier lady was just laughing, and yeah, my son listens. The kids listen to everything. It's just, we gotta watch what we say, I guess. But yeah, this one is a Thai one. It was a pad Thai one. No, sorry, not pad Thai, but it was a Thai flavored cup noodle. I really don't remember the coloring. I think there was like some yellow-ish tones, like some golden tones here maybe. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I remember the purple, so I used the purple there and there. But I think there was some yellow to it too. Maybe the rest, I don't know what I want to color in. How do you color in these, like, tough spots? Do you wait for the watercolor to dry? Do you use, like, pencil crayon? Or I don't know what I'm going to do there. I think this is dry. I think I'm just going to kind of roughly go around in yellow. Make sure I don't have too much water so that the color doesn't get muffled up. Let's see, what can I add? Maybe I'll add some little bit of green, just maybe I'll add green on the parts that I want to write. Maybe I'll add some green here. Nice pop of color. I get this question a lot, is where did I get this palette? And it was actually a gift from Palest Blue. Her name is Maria. She is a very talented artist. But she gifted this to me a while ago, and I still really, really enjoy using it. I switch out palettes once in a while, and I've just been stuck with this one just because it's been so portable, and it has a lot of the wonderful colors in here. Like, she handpicked these colors, and I think it's like perfect, and I guess it's because she's an artist. She knows the colors and what goes well. But yeah, so that's where this palette is from, and I think I'll leave it at that. I kind of want to line in my title again. I'm still in frame. But yeah, so my daughter didn't really get dressed up for Halloween, but you can see in the photo she loved the decorations in the mall. So every time we would pass by something like a floating ghost or a jack-o'-lantern, she'd be like, "Oh, look, look, look." Alright, so there's my journal with me. I guess it's more of like a color with me session today. Where's the other page that we did? This one here. And maybe one of these other days we'll finish up something else like this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yes, thank you so much for watching. I know there was like a hidden giveaway video several videos back, and so I still need to draw a name for that. But yes, please don't forget to like and leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.